Hello there, my name is Mason Van Horn, and I'm so glad you're here. I wonder if I showed you a picture of this man, you probably wouldn't recognize him. But this man is helping lead the way in having better connectivity by way of research and through the use of broadband internet. And his name is John Horrigan. Dr. John B. Horrigan, PhD in Public Policy from the University of Texas at Austin, is an independent communications and technology policy consultant and has served in senior positions at the Pew Research Center, the Joint Center for Political and Economic Studies, and TechNet. Horrigan's work focuses on consumers' adoption and use of information and communications technologies, as well as ICT's impacts on states and localities. John Horrigan is author of the recent landmark report, The Essentials of Connectivity, which makes recommendations on how to accelerate broadband adoption and usage by examining broadband users enrolled in Comcast's Internet Essentials program. He also has written for the Knight Foundation, The Adoption of Information and Communications Technologies in the United States, Narrowing Gaps, New Challenges. As mentioned previously, Horrigan holds a senior position at the Pew Research Center. You may ask, what is the Pew Research Center? The Pew Research Center is a nonpartisan fact tank which informs the public about the issues, attitudes, and trends shaping America and the world. The center is unbiased and conducts demographic research, public opinion polling, content analysis, and other data-driven social science research. A large portion of John Horrigan's research revolves around the notion of connectivity and driven by being more connected through the use of broadband internet, also known as high internet speeds, within the U.S. Amid the many areas of research which Horrigan has done, he has also authored a report highlighting the importance of libraries in the age of the internet. One report, which would be most insightful for any librarian, is Libraries 2016. Trends in visiting public libraries have steadied, and many Americans have expectations for what their local library should offer. In this work, John Horrigan analyzes information to shed light on a few subjects. 1. Americans' attitudes toward public libraries. 2. Library usage and engagement. And 3. A portrait to those who have never been to libraries. Horrigan's research indicates most Americans value libraries and validate them as a community necessity, reporting that libraries have the resources they need and play at least some role in helping them decide what information they can trust. When asked to think about the things that libraries could do in the future, notable numbers of Americans respond in a way that can be boiled down to one phrase: yes, please. It is the yes, please service-mindedness that seems to be the central focus of libraries of the future. Horrigan's research also shows that public libraries, many Americans say, should offer programs to teach people digital skills. 80% think libraries should definitely do this, and help patrons learn how to use new creative technologies like 3D printers. 50% believe this. At the same time, 57% of Americans say libraries should definitely offer more comfortable places for reading, working, and relaxing. To some Americans, the idea of a library is a place where people go to find books and get shushed at, but that is not the case. Through research, like Dr. Horrigan's, we learn that people value the library, that it serves as an information storehouse within the community, but also a learning center for future electronics and equipment. The library is an essential service for the connectivity of people, of households without internet or computer access. Research also shows that if the community lost access to the library, serving the people who need job training, ESL courses, community outreach, etc., the community members believe that the people as a whole would suffer. This information would not exist if there were not research in the area, and we ought to look at the library as a continuous value to the coming generations of library goers. All of this information should lead us to thank the people like Dr. Horrigan who continue to provide information and data to support future research in these areas. I would recommend that any librarian or library enthusiast would read Horrigan's Libraries 2016 report. The article goes into more depth of the topic mentioned, as well as it shows the data gathering method and questions asked and detailed responses. You can also find information on his website, linked in the video comments as well. Thank you and stay connected. Bye.